Thanks, Kaylee. Darius, you guys trailed by 23 points in the second quarter. There was nothing but pride on the line in this game. Where did that determination come from for this team?
Our second unit, they gave us a lot of life. CP coming in, playing really tough.
Fourth quarter, clutch play of the year. Mr. Fourth Quarter, clutch play of the year. Stop playing with him, man. Stop playing with him. You know what time it is, we're in the Garden.
Yeah, our second group came in. They did a fantastic job pushing the pace, making it really tough on them. Yeah, big shout out to CP. Rook Jalen Tyson, he played really huge for us tonight. Everybody, our second group, then our first group came in and finished it off in our Cavaliers fashion.
You put on a clinic in that fourth quarter. 13 points in the fourth. Reminded us of your 15-point fourth quarter performance back in October in this building. How much do you enjoy playing in Madison Square?
I actually love it here. New York fans are rowdy. I'm used to it, so like they give me a lot more energy. They start talking a little bit. And let's get everybody else going. That got him going. That's why he's behind me right now. But yeah, I mean, the Garden's one of the legendary places to play in, so it's cool to be here.
He's also behind you because he wants to talk about you being clutch player of the year. Because, I mean, at moments like this, it once again is pretty sure that you are. What does that mean to you?
I mean, I haven't gotten an award yet, but it'll be an honor to win the award. I mean, my team depend on me. They want me to have the ball in these clutch moments. And it just goes to put in the work that I put in over the summer. It's starting to show, especially in the fourth quarter when we really need it the most. So it'll definitely be an honor. Yeah,
and your performances like tonight absolutely show it. Look, Darius, for a game like this, second to last game of the regular season, for you guys to win in this fashion when you already have the 1 seed locked up, what does that say about who this Cavaliers team is as a whole?
We want to do something special in Cleveland. Like you said, it's the second to last game of the season, but we want to come out here and prove a point. We can win in any type of fashion, anywhere. So I'm glad that we all stuck together, really fought back, and really played our brand of basketball. So I'm happy for our guys, especially the guys that really don't get the opportunity to play. So I'm really proud of them for sure.
All right, clutch player of the year, let's get on that plane.
Let's go.
Thank you, Kaylee. Jarrett, you guys trailed by 23 points in the second quarter. You already locked up the 1 seed. You had nothing but pride on the line here. Like, where did the determination come to pull this out?
It was just a pride thing at the end of the day. You know, Madison Square Garden in front of some of the best arena venues in the league. We just wanted to show out and show what we're worth.
Last time you guys were here, Darius had 15 in the fourth quarter, comes out and puts on a clinic again in the fourth quarter here tonight. What's it like to watch what he can do sometimes in these clutch situations?
Yeah, that's just what he does. You know, he's one of the best clutch players in the league, deserves the award. You know, it's a new award, and I think he should be the front runner for that. And this game just proves why he deserves that award. He comes out every single night ready to play in the fourth and makes an impact. Going
back to this being the second to last game of the regular season, yet how you guys played this game and won against the Knicks, who are clearly trying to win this game. What does it just say about who this Cavaliers team is heading into the postseason?
We're ready to fight, and we're just gearing up for the postseason. You know, we could have easily let this game go. We were down by 22. It's like holy molasses. Like, what's going to go on? Are we going to let them beat us by 30, or we're going to come back and play basketball? And we decided to be the Cavs to play good basketball.
Holy molasses, you were the Cavs.
Holy molasses.
As the game was going on.
As the game was going on.
What did you see from Darius specifically in the fourth quarter that was working so well for you guys?
Pick and roll. We put him in the pick and roll every single time, and that's his bread and butter. You know, he goes out there, distributing the ball, finding Max for a couple threes, or just hitting a floater over Mitchell Robinson.
This may seem obvious, but if Darius is playing that way in a postseason series, how much better does that make you guys?
It makes us infinitely better. You know, if he comes out there, I don't even feel like he missed a shot in the fourth. I mean, he just did every single thing right. Even on the defensive end, he was making an impact. If he's like that every single night, we have a great chance to go all the way.
Since the All-Star break, he hasn't been shooting well, still producing in other ways. Have you guys been in his ear? Have you needed to?
No, DG is one of the most confident guys out here. He knows it's probably a little bit of a slump, but you shoot your way out of a slump. You know, we're fully confident that he's going to get better.
And then you made it through 81. So, I mean, I know you're going to play Sunday. Like, what does that mean to you to actually have set that goal and you're going to do it?
I accomplished the goal. It's just a pat on the back, you know. Something I've always wanted to do, and finally did it. You know, just kudos to me.
Evan, you guys trailed by 23 points in the second quarter with nothing but, really pride on the line in this game. Where did the just determination come from you guys to beat them?
I feel like DG played a big part. He was making winning plays all night. We just all came together, started playing better, shots started falling, and we went on a little run, and we saw hope, and just started playing for the win.
You mentioned Darius. Nights like tonight aren't anything new for him this season, where he dropped 13 in the fourth here tonight, but then I think back in October he had 15 in the fourth quarter in the same building. When do you know, like, all right, it's Darius time?
I mean, whenever it's clutch time, clutch player of the year. So whenever he's in that situation, you know what he's going to do. He's going to make the right plays, either score or make the right pass. And he did that down the stretch, and that's how we won the game.
You didn't have to win this game. Number one seed's already locked up. Yet the fight that you guys showed, you're in the second to last game of the regular season. What does that just say about who this Cavs team is heading into the postseason?
We just find a way to win. No matter if it looks good or it looks bad, I feel like we just find a way to win. Everyone just comes together at some point in the game, and we lock in and do what we know that we can do.
Kenny said he told us that early on when you guys were struggling, there was a timeout, and he said basically, if you guys don't want to play, just tell me, and he walks away. We saw how you responded on the floor, but what was the immediate reaction amongst you guys when he said that and then walked away?
I mean, it was called for. I mean, we're down 23, so it makes sense. We weren't playing our best. You can tell our energy wasn't right, and I feel like he said what he thought he should say, and I feel like it resonated with us, and we all picked our energy up and started playing better.
This is a bigger picture question. I know he's not even here tonight, but there's been a lot of talk this year about how Donovan has empowered you to play offensively the way that you have played. Can you explain how?
Just his willingness to get off the ball and call certain plays for me. I mean, he's taken a very unselfish route this whole entire season, getting off the ball, helping me and DG as well, just take our offensive game to the next level and spread the offense out even more to J.A. and Max and everyone else, Ty, that I feel like it just helps us and helps him and makes his job easier. But yeah, mostly just him just talking to us and knowing what we're going to do in certain actions and how I'm going to get the ball and how I'm going to attack from there.
You mentioned Darius' performance in the fourth quarter. So over the last 2 months or so, his numbers have been down across the board, including his efficiency. But you were talking about the confidence that you have in him. Where does that come from in the face of what could be perceived as Darius' struggles?
I mean, he's been doing it all season. You're not always going to be on the up and up. Like, you can't always have rising numbers. It's going to fall at some point, and it probably fell just a little bit, if any. And from there, you still have your trust from the whole entire season that he's built. And when it's clutch time, the ball is in his hand, and we know he's going to make the right play.
What does this version of Darius do for the offense as a whole?
It opens a lot. I mean, they have to worry about him on so many actions and so many different options. So it opens up guys for open shots and open threes, and it just makes it a lot easier.